Is he thinking of bidding again? I doubt it. There's Sartre in 4 hearts in the other match. But maybe he can set up a club for a spade pitch. Yeah, it's possible the 3 hearts can make. But 4 clubs is definitely not where you want to be. Right. Why would you double 4 clubs? Only if you're prepared to double 4 diamonds as well, of course. Otherwise you should let them play there. In 4 clubs, that is. Well, 4 diamonds should actually also go down. South spades on intermediate cards are not good enough. Well, Tuschinski didn't expect Sia to pull to 4 diamonds, else he wouldn't have doubled 4 clubs. And now he said, well, I better let them play undoubled. So this should go 1 down, but still a gain for Mahaffey. 3 hearts did make in the other room. So could easily be 3 imps, and we are in for a very exciting finish to this match. As long as the defense plays passively here, then it's okay for down 1. Well, Sia has been quite lucky with his gambles so far in this match. He bid 7 diamonds, a ridiculous 7 diamond contract. He bid 6 hearts, going 3 down. He bid 3 no trumps, where he should have been in 4 spades, but he survived all that and didn't lose. Yes, we do have the right score now. In the previous set we had to deduct 7 imps from the Mahaffey score. But it's okay now. My co-commentator had to reboot, and he'll hopefully be back. This is my third set today, again, so I really need one to join me. Spectator suggesting an end play, but there's no end play. East has a passive club or diamond exit. He's not going to lead away from the queen of spades. Okay, 3, 2, sorry. It was very slow, so I thought we had played 2 already. Well, East will probably open a heart. No, Lindquist in the other room will. Could this be a pass out? Not out of the question. I don't think Mech will open with only 3 spades and 2 hearts. He'll throw them in. And indeed, East open in the other room. No, he didn't. Sorry, he didn't. But they still got to 3 hearts. It went pass, 1 diamond, 1 heart, double, and West jumped to 3 hearts. Does he have to jump to 3 hearts? Could he maybe just bid 2 diamonds or 2 hearts? Partner is a passed hand. You have 4 spades, you don't really fear anything. So I don't think you should jump anywhere with that hand. We saw that in the previous session as well, where Maxdorf opened light in the fourth seat and Sia drove it to 4 diamonds, down 2. Well, here they pushed the 3 hearts, which looks pretty good for North-South when they have the ace of clubs open. Declarer has 6 losers. Can't be helped. He must lose. 2 diamonds. 3 clubs. So Sia has no problem with exiting in trumps because of spades. He knows he will get in to lead a club through if that's needed. Besides, his partner must have ace queen of clubs for his opening. It is trivial, but it is taking a long time. Sia must have switched to a club a long time ago. How can... What's going on? I can't believe this. Why didn't he switch to a club? He gave Declarer a discard. Very disappointing. Why did he do that? Well, it costs a trick. It could be fatigue. Of course. I mean, they played 4-handed throughout. He is tired. I mean, it just looked normal to switch to a club about 7 times during the play, but he never did.
Hello, and now I can hear you. I had some technical problems. I look forward to get back to my own stationary computer.
Yes, that's good, Peter, because yours is very, very slow why we hear you breathing after your sentence, and we can hear your pulse is now 121, I think. Or no, 91. Sorry. Now this could be very thing. I heard a lot of in the other match, but let's focus on what's happening here. There's no Michael's bit here. In the other match, West overcalled 2 diamonds to show both mages, and East bit on the way to 6 hearts. Must save in 7 diamonds. It wasn't a save, of course, but they did bid for 7 diamonds. So let's assume that 2 diamonds shows hearts. Yeah, I know what the contract is in the other room, but I'm not going to tell you. Are you there, Peter?
Yes, I'm listening to you, and I wonder why, who did the sacrifice in 7 diamonds? Smut must know for sure that he could expect at least 2 tricks against the 6 heart contract.
Yes, but it went 1 diamond, 2 diamonds. And East bid 6 hearts. Maybe South should have doubled, but he didn't. So it went past 7 diamonds from North.
Okay, then I see. Yes, for sure South should double 6 hearts, just to prevent partner from bidding on.
There's nothing wrong with 4 hearts. 6 hearts would have gone 2 down, by the way. Never mind. There's nothing wrong with 4 hearts. Nothing for one side when you see the result from the other table. Declarer can afford this in 4 hearts. No problem at all. He can afford to lose 2 hearts. And a diamond, and he has 6. Well, they could have claimed long time ago. Or Declarer could have. I can promise that the contract is not 4 hearts.
Let me guess, 4 hearts redoubled.
How did you guess? Did you have a friend there?
No, but you said a sort of 4 hearts.
Yep. And you remember the score for 4 hearts redoubled later? Because you, I mean, you have tried it before, haven't you?
Not as far as I remember. It might have been 6 spades redoubled, 4 spades redoubled.
That's the same score. You take 10 tricks. Let me help you out.
I know.
So, what is it? Come on, you know. At least you can calculate if you don't know. The other match, it's 4 hearts in one room and 7 diamonds, doubled in the other.
I must admit, I don't expect such wild results from the teams in the semi-final in the Winter Games. But as you said earlier, some of them are tired after playing now for 6 days, so something strange will happen. And it's only fun.
Yeah, we did say it's 4 hearts, 3 doubled in the other room. We just don't have a result yet. One has to double before you can redouble. One heart is strange looking. I would have understood one spade, but not 1 heart. Al, please explain. Why did he spit 1 heart? East-West play a 3-way 1 club, Peter. It's not the regular Polish club. It's some variation played by some other pair. They are not regular partners to Shinsky and Yasim.
But they have both played on the Polish national team.
Oh yes, but not as partners. I has to bid 1 heart with any balanced minimum. I see. Okay. Then it makes sense. A nice lead for Declarer, of course, because now he can get his club losers away on the spades, but then again he could have done that all the time.
Yes,
no problem.
As I see, on all leads, he only have his three diamond loser and probably a half loser.
So if you didn't know the score before, for 4 hearts redouble vulnerable, you will know it now. 1080. The board is scored now, and it gave Mahaffey 10 imps. So what did you say, Peter? Did you analyze the hand? Is it an over trick? You lose 4 tricks, right? Three diamonds and a heart, or a club? Yeah.
I've
Yes,
just looked at the bidding. The 4-heart redoubled. It was 1 diamond by south, 1 spade by west, pass by north, 2 no from east, 3 hearts from west, 4 hearts from east, pass from south, pass from west, and now a double from north. Who knows the card is badly placed. He has all the spades behind, but still a very aggressive double, and redouble by east. And what should poor South do? He looked at 3 tricks. I could only hope that his partner for the double could take just 1 trick.
yeah, has strange double defense. Two spades is constructive. Should show 9 to 11, but maybe it's different in the third seat. They do play a two-way week 2, so 2 diamonds would show 3 to 8. Maybe they don't play the multi in the third seat vulnerable, but it doesn't say on the card.
Let's see if East-West can send 3 clubs. 2 spades is making.
Yes, but the contract will not be 2 spades redoubled, Peter. I promise you.
I know.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. On the card that it's different in the third seat.
But the redouble from north, I think, will help East-West to find their club fit. Now pass, pass, and 3 clubs from west. Or 2 no.
Two
Constructive.
no well, I don't think so. Don't you think it's scrambled, Peter?
No, because he could have passed if he won. And if you look at his hand, the 2 notes is constructive. Three spades look down, but no problem. East-West have 10 tricks in a club contract.
Yes. Nothing to say about this hand. Be right back.
I'll ask about the sequence. Two major double redouble pass. What agreements do you have with your partner about that? Signal that you say that in modern bridge you never play the major redoubled. So pass would be what I would call a scramble, and the two know here by Tuszynski a constructive bit. And in my opinion, that make life much easier for East West. They would have problem if he passed, and if I think it would be good for them to reach 4 clubs, 2 spade double, 3 spade, and then West can beat 4 clubs. So 3 spade would not solve the problem, would have not have disturbed north-south.
East-west. Never mind. So East will come in now with the majors, I predict, being a passed hand, so he will bid 2 clubs, no doubt. And Sia will probably bid 2 diamonds, and let's see if East-West can get to game. They can make one.
Jasem has a very good hand opposite both majors, vulnerable from partner, Jasem to force the game, probably by bidding 3 diamonds now.
Well, you could bid 4 diamonds. If he wants part, yeah, he could just bid once. Yes, surely West will raise to 4.
As you can see, 5 diamonds would cost 500, but normally you don't go for 500 against risky. Sometimes you go 800, and sometimes opponents can't make that 4 major.
Yeah, and it will be 500 only if you guess the Jack of clubs.
Yes, but that for sure is with odds.
So seer, this was the seer 1-0 trump. Fine, don't mind, but it has also given the show away regarding the hearts. So that declares a good finesse. Well, he could, catch one more round of trump. Oh, he did. And claim. Fine. 11 tricks. Good. Nothing interesting there. What about now?
I've several times seen that next door seer don't open unbalanced and time.
So 2 clubs is natural, limited values.
Three no won't make. But as I see, there's a chance that looks like a winner. Is 5, 2 spades is 7, a heart is 8, and depends on how West will attack. Now 3-0 is making. The Clare can afford to finesse in hearts. With a lead of the Jack of clubs. To the Queen. South could his 7 top tricks, ending in South's hand, and then play a club, so he'll play West to lead from the King of Hearts. It's very double dummy, but possible.
What do you mean? The lead of the Jack of clubs. Isn't
Yes.
that the only lead? That is the only lead to defeat it.
No, he won't defeat it. In practical bridge, you take the Queen of clubs.
Yes, then
Now you can take Ace King of spades. Now West is down to King second in heart and some club tricks. And you play club.
you play club from what hand? How do you get to your hand to play a club?
I play 4 ending in South's hand. diamond ending in south hand.
So you're going to play it like that? Cashing ace king of spades? And giving up on the spade finesse?
I started saying it was double dummy, Roland. But I said double dummy, it would probably make, because you double dummy, club to a queen, spade to yes, king of diamond, diamond
No,
to yes, another spade where you see west is void.
Peter, I heard you, but don't you see?
In practical bridge, I don't think that the 9 of clubs will come into the picture.
If you're going to play like that, when I lead the jack of clubs, surely I'm allowed to defend, so these can get in clubs.
Hello, I didn't know I was playing with Gip.
But you did, when you said the lead of the jack of clubs.
Yes, and that was very natural. Jack of clubs to the queen. Spade. Now king of diamond to jack and it. Now, so that has forced me to play that way.
Yes, but it just won't work. Because you assume that you can end play west. And I claim that you can't, because east has the 9 of clubs.
That, but I'll tell you, 9 out of 10 times
Well, if 2 no trumps is invitational plus, then 4 spades is a bit much, I would say. I mean, you're not prepared to be in game opposite the limit race, are you?
the 5-4 distribution makes the hand a little bit better than minimum.
Yes, but it's a non-vulnerable game. And part of points, you even have the ace of clubs on side and you still can't make 4 spades.
Why can't I? It's laid down.
It's laid
There
down.
goes the third diamond.
It's laid down. How are you going to play the hand? I'd like to see. How are you going to play the hand from here? With all cards in view. You can't ruff any club, Louis, Peter. You'll get over-ruffed. You still there, Peter? Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Tell me how you make it.
I agree.
You
It's
said it.
difficult.
His pulse is now up to 138. Peter, you have the very serious problem with that laptop. Because from your room, even when you don't speak.
Sorry, I have found a way to remove it. I just forgot this time.
So the Clara can't really make. Yes, he can get a away on the third diamond, but he's still down. Must lose a spade and a club or two. In fact, the Clara needs force to have King Jack of spades without losing to the Jack. Regarding prize money, I can tell you that finally you will win at least 10,000 euros. That's for fourth place. 50,000 if you finish third. They will play off for third and fourth, of course. The winners will get 30,000 and the runners-up 25,000. Isn't that strange, Peter, with only a 5,000 euro difference between first and second? It's normally more, isn't it?
Yes, very often, but I think the price idea here is to divide the prices very small gaps.
Yes, that's what it is all round. 30, 25, 15. All losing in the quarterfinals yesterday will get 3,000 each, and 916 1,200. So they'll get their entry fees back. The entry fee is 1,250 per team. Now this is a good question. Does Zimmermann supply the prizes? Well, maybe not all of it, but some of it surely. And some of it other sponsors, and maybe the any idea?
Absolutely.
Because there's no auction, so there's no income. Yeah, the entry fees, yeah, but that won't cover much.
Entrance fee will give about 100,000 euro. Or a little bit less.
Against 3-no trumps, where West had the long club sit in the other room, they also reached 3-no trumps, and Brogeland led ace king the club, and then the contract should make. Or at least can make.
Yes, can make. Now the player has to decide if the king of heart or the queen of spades. Oh no, now he has a safe finesse in spade, don't he?
Yes, then he has 9 tricks, right? Club trick, that's a safe finesse.
After the lead of the ace of club, 3-no can't be defeated. If West don't set up the queen of clubs for the player, then the player would have a free finesse in heart.
That's right. It's the lead of the jack or the 10 that can defeat it. Ace of clubs won't work, and a low club won't work.
And some East players will play the 9 clubs to tell partner, I can't help you in clubs.
Ah. On the lead of that would be a pity if East followed with the 9 of clubs.
The prize money is 40,000, most of it for sure for the A final. I haven't found out how the prizes will be divided, but it's probably mentioned in today's bulletin.
You mean the prizes in the BAM?
Yes.
Ah, yeah. It's also on the tournament page, Peter. If you click on entry fees, you will see the BAM as well, the final. So let's analyze this three-note trump card. Declarer has 2 spades, 4 diamonds, 6, 2 clubs, 8, so he needs 1 hard trick before North-South can set up 5 tricks.
So, Roland, how would you defeat 3-0? The spades are blocked, so North have no entry of spade.
I didn't say you could defeat it. I'm asked, what if there is a tie? If there's a tie, they will play one board at a time. It will be decided after one board, and if that is a flat board, they will continue with a second. They have a winner. So declare relieved to see the Queen of Hearts. Yeah, maybe he shouldn't have discarded 2 hearts, maybe a club and a heart. Yeah, see, I could have stopped the over trick if he had ducked the heart, but he didn't. I expect Sia to open this 11 count. It's a nice shape. So East-West have a safe haven in spades, so they can't really catch them in spades. So North-South will likely get to 3-note trumps now. And how many tricks do you have in 3-note trumps? 5 clubs, 2 spades is 7, a diamond is 8. So you need a 9th trick before they get spades going. And you can't really do that. So on a spade leads. On the other hand, you can't make any. So just accept that you are down on a spade lead. Or will 5 rounds. What is East going to discard? Yeah, you can make it double dummy, a dummy towards the jack. West ducks this, you can drop his singleton king after that. So cross to dummy with a club and lead a diamond up. That's pretty double dummy, but it is legitimate.
It has to be done now. And by unblocking the jack of diamonds, the way she next door had planned to play.
Yeah, he's not going for king-queen doubles in diamonds. In fact, East has to let go a spade to hold it. If he doesn't, Mech will make an over trick. But he doesn't really care. Maybe he will in the end game. Who knows? An imp is an imp.
Remember the club 9 was the most important card in the deck. 3-0, did 8 with all 4 tables. In the Zimmerman match, 1 table on a diamond lead, the other table on the lead.
So he made it with and a bathroom break. Yeah, I mean, leading the Jack of Clubs is double dummy. The player found the lead of the Jack of Clubs.
No, but to defeat the contract, you need a trick by partner. So the Jack of Club is not an impossible lead. It's not the most likely, but it's not impossible. But the problem is next time you find your partner with a single club and your entry. That reminds me of the book, the British novel, Right Through the Pack. That port could be the tail.
I remember, and you remember we actually published a book in Danish many years ago with Ib Lundby as the editor of Dansk Bridge, and where everyone had to write something about a specific card, and I wrote an article about the two of clubs taking the last trick. Did you write one, Peter, for that booklet? Or maybe you don't remember it at all.
I remember the booklet, and I also are very sure that I have a card in that book, but I can't remember what card.
I can't remember hand, but it was with a double squeeze, where the two of clubs took the last trick.
They probably have a coffee or smoking break now.
Yeah, I don't think we have smokers, but I'm not sure. Could be. I'm asked about future events on BBO, major events. I can't name them all, but I know we'll have the Spring Nationals from USA soon. I don't know where exactly it is in USA. Al can tell us. And then in June we have the European. We have the broadcast from national leagues. What's the venue for the Spring Nationals? Anyone know? I haven't looked it up. Philadelphia could be right. This is natural for them, with or without extra values.
On this hand, it would be very nice if South, in his second bit, could show a singleton diamond. Then North could downgrade his hand. I see that Paul Sommer have a better memory than me. He tells that in the Danish version of Through the Pack, I wrote about the four of a black suit.
The four of spades. Yeah, that I wrote about the two of.
When you look at these, you see how important it is that one of the hands can show a singleton. If South can show his singleton diamond, then North will give up all hopes for a slam.
So what did I write about? I forget everything. It is in Philadelphia, to the A, where we'll have the Vanderbilt. I didn't write any in 1994, but I did write an article in a booklet. I have it somewhere. The other semi-finals after 100 imps each.
That's easy to calculate out. They have played 50 boards, so it's 4 imps per board, which, as I recall, is a little bit over average.
No, average is actually 4.1 or 4.2, if my memory serves me correctly. I'm not sure. But anyway, we could also say they wasted their time. They could start now.
What do we have here? 2 spade losers, 2 heart losers, and the club loser. It looks like a very, very peaceful 2 hearts. North-South could take a spade off, but that spade off would be with a South trick on the 10 of heart.
So in the other match there is a swing on the when looking for a stopped in 5 spades but already lost 3 tricks. That was the board we played before this, and we also said that 4 spades is the limit. You have 3 losers in a spade contract. Yeah, how is he supposed to find the hard lead? He can't in real life. The only way you can find a hard lead, double 3-note trumps. That would ask partner to lead his shorter major. But would anyone double 3-note trumps with the West hand? I doubt it.
Players playing weak note trump would have a problem here. Then the bidding would go 1 diamond, 1 no, 2 no, 3 no. And then West could find the lead of a small heart. For the counter. Even with Jack 10 stiff in East, then of hearts. The important. It looks like one on the minor from East, probably one club, which is forcing, followed by one heart to show a 12-14 no trump.
But South will get in, Peter. South will get in with one spade.
Yes, and then we won't hear anything more from East-West.
No, absolutely not. It will be one club, and then one spade, pass, two clubs, presumably, from Maxtroff. Sound spade race. Here we have it. And Sia has extra values. They will get to four spades, I'm sure. Nyström did double three no clubs to us partner, but then they pulled to four clubs. But it was a brave double. That would have defeated the contract.
Impressive.
Absolutely, yeah. Do you say show up or show down squeeze? People use show up. They should really use pop up squeeze rather than show up. It will just pop up.
Or being shown.
Well, it's not really a squeeze. So no problem player. Declarer can make an over trick.
He will. You know that all the high cards were by East. So he played the queen just to be sure that he won't lose Sir Klopphoff. The only way to go down is no way.
No. So East has to catch the ace of hearts now, because if he doesn't, he won't get it. Right. Okay. 11 tricks.
The best Norse can do now is to shift to a heart, but it's very difficult for him to see. He can't defeat it by himself, but a heart shift will make life much harder for there. And on a heart, the Clare will probably take it with the S, play a small club, Jack, certain dummy. Then you have 4 club tricks, 2 heart is 6, so he has to steal a diamond trick.
I'm asked about the 1-0 trump opening. I think it's fine. You could open 1 club. If you play a natural system, you could open 1 club and reverse into 2 diamonds with this hand, but I don't mind 1-0 trump when you have honors in both doubletons.
And the Polish pair can't, because 1 club is artificial. West has to show either 12, 14, or
I don't think this hand is too strong for the 1-0 trump. I mean, you're allowed to have a maximum occasionally. You usually upgrade 14 counts. Why can't you have 17? It doesn't happen often, but it is a 15-17 range. I don't think it's too strong.
and really Yasem didn't have any other options. Of course he could show it as 18-19, but I don't think this hand is worth an upgrade.
No, but the card's lying very well for Declarer. I don't think anyone will get to 3-0 trumps, of course, but I don't think they can stop him from taking 9 tricks, as the cards lie if he plays for it, but he may not.
Well done, Mexford. Danger. Oh, he stole the light. Exactly what he needed. Now 4 club tricks will bring him up to 7 tricks.
But couldn't he still limit with the king doubles and clubs on side, Peter?
Some clubs. Then the Clare have 3 diamond tricks. 2 heart is 5, and now we'll make it on a club finesse with kings or kings and south.
Peter, can you take your background noise away? Thank you. Do you have to do it manually every time?
Yes.
Ah. Well, note opening 1444 in one note.
Would you open one note on that hand, Roland? Would raise the hand and open one club. And if my partner one spade, then no, only promising 12, 14. I know I have 15, but I don't like the hand.
Why don't you like the hand with decent 5-card club suit? So 3 diamonds must show both majors. I haven't looked it up, but by looking at his hand, it must be both majors. Not exactly the killing lead, but I don't think any. Wonderful. Yeah, because he thinks that Clara has a sleepover.
Yes and no. Even if it's a singleton. Looking at dummy spade, there will be almost no way to defeat the contract if you take the ace of spade.
True, but you also know that you can't defeat the contract. You know that your partner has absolutely nothing. You have to take 4 tricks. The other day we saw a hand where one singleton jack. That's okay here in this tournament. It's okay in Europe. In most parts of the world it's okay, just not in North America, although they are a little more lenient now than they used to be, because now you are allowed to open one-note trump in USA and Canada if you have a small You see, Brogeland also double 3 no trumps, Peter, with ace king to 6 hearts. So, you know, Scandinavians, Nyström, Brogeland, those double 3 no. Stiff means a singleton. Just bridge slang for a singleton.
Did you hear my question, Roland?
No, I didn't hear your question. Please repeat it.
I asked if the rule about not opening one no trump with stiff jack or lower card in USA is on all levels or only up non-expert levels.
I think it's an overall ACBL rule, Peter. If Al can hear me, he can probably confirm.
Because a lot of the American rules is not in on the top level.
But I can tell you that at top level you cannot open a 1 no trump if you have a singleton lower than the queen. So he hears it now that if you open 1 no trump with a singleton, the 8 king.
Did you see? Maxwell played that game down.
No, I didn't see it because I was busy. But it looks like you're right.
You're on the Queen of Spades.
East-West.
So the
That was not a triumph. Board number 30. Did you hear that, Peter, when I said that Brogeland in the other room doubles 3 no trumps?
yes.
Believe that the change was made last summer, 1st of August, 1st of July. Before that, you weren't even allowed to open 1 no trump with any singleton, Peter, in ACBL land. So board save Mahaffey 14 imps, and we have a new leader. May change again, of course, after board 16. We shall.
a very strange 4 diamond beat by North.
Yes, maybe he could have redoubled to show doubt. Some players 1-note double, then one can redouble to show doubts about 3-note trumps if they have a small doubleton. And that's what Norse had done. Because he thought, obviously, that West had a running heart suit. And then South would have bid 4 clubs. But of course, Peter, when we'll have the double.
It was only
Wow, no, that's a surprise. The team leading by 31 with 3 to score. Wow. Okay, got a message about the ACBL rules. Before August of last year, you weren't not allowed to systemically open 1 or 2-note trumps with a singleton, but you could occasionally do it as long as that partner you for it. So I'm told there's an accident on board 16. I don't know what accident. The same accident Maxlos had here at this table. They went down in half. They stopped in 2 spades. After 1 club, 1 spade, 1 no trump, 2 hearts, 2 spades. So opener thought that 2 hearts was a retransfer to spades. Apparently, he must have, since he had a huge heart fit. So 18 opposite 8, that's normally game. However, East will get in with spades, and then they may be able to avoid 3-note trumps. And I'll stick my neck out and say that 3-note trumps can't make here. That is for sure.
You won't get a bet from me, Roland, even if you ask nicely for it.
No, no. Okay, down to next board. Yes, we know about the accident on 16. Now, Helmut Helgemore stopped in spades, made with an over trick, lost 7 imps, 4 hearts was made, bid and made in the other room. The contract where Maxlos went 1 down at our table. Well, I think he should go up and cash his winners for down 2. Because if he doesn't, declare I can get out for 1 down. Right, while this is playing out, I'll take the opportunity to thank our operator, our very competent operator, Grégoire Arnaud. Thanks to the players for entertaining us, organisers in Monaco, Mr. Zimmerman, of course, and the European Bridge League. Thanks to Peter, my co-commentator on voice, and our friends doing the text, Al, Henri, and a few more. Thanks to BBO for providing the platform, and finally, but not least, of course, thanks to all spectators for coming this early evening in Europe. We hope you had a fun time and that you will be back tomorrow for the final. Remember that the final will start half an hour early tomorrow, so 9:30 Central European Time instead of 10. Thank you. So there's plenty of time if you want to join the other table, of course. They are on board 15. And much can happen still. Remember that we think that Vytas has a good board coming, board 16 that is. So it could be extremely close. But I'm not going there, Peter. So I'm not going to come in the other room after this. See you tomorrow. Remember to be schedule on the page, Peter. I can't remember when the second segment starts tomorrow. You better have a look yourself.
Over even see, but and I have small good news for Danish listeners. In the BAM, the Denmark team in the B final is now number 3, and in the money there are among the 5 teams in the B final. A small consolation meant better than nothing.
Right. In the meantime, I got a message, and it is 12:50 for you tomorrow. 10 minutes.
Okay, I made a notice.
So, bit of a surprise, I would say. The team beats Zimmerman. It's all over now. Spanish, Portuguese and Swedish team playing 500. Then team from Portugal, Nyström, Hult and Wrang from Sweden.
Yes, and very strange to see that East-West have 11 card fit in clubs and sold out the 2 diamonds. But the other side, how many hearts can North-South make? They have 2 diamonds and a spade loser. I think that's all. So there are potential swing here in board number 20. I'm just told that Helge Mohelnes didn't make 4 hearts on this board. But that wasn't enough to give Zimmerman the victory in the semi-final.